Baltimore, after each mounting loss in the record beside their team's name. Orioles players and coaches alike say it's simply a matter of them putting it together. Those elusive three phases coalescing will turn things around, they say. But what happens instead is they continue to completely and fully fall apart. Sunday's 2-1 loss to the Oakland Athletics was their 6th straight and 12th overall on the road. It's their 2nd straight 6-game road trip without a win, this one taking them through Anaheim and Oakland and dropping them to 8-26, tied for the worst record in the major leagues. Which aspect do they need to put together first to start clawing their way back to respectability? Box 4, Athletics 2, Orioles 1. I understand it seems like everyone wants to figure out one thing to hang it around, and it's more than that. Manager Buck Showalter said, "Defensively we're not playing as well as we need to, and obviously, some guys with track records are going to catch up and make somebody pay at some point. I just hope it happens soon, for their sake as much as ours. The urgency is not only to save what's left of a season that's only 1/5 finished but to save the players who sat and showered in another quiet losing clubhouse Sunday," said catcher Caleb Joseph. "We're not good on defense. We haven't been very good offensively. Our base running has stunk at times. Just every phase, absolutely every phase. Starting pitching, relieving, closing, defense, outfield, infield, you name it. We can improve on everything. We've got to get better, period. Getting your brains beat in every night stinks. We've got to get better. Just do the fundamentals correctly, clean it up, all aspects." This loss wasn't distinct from any of the rest. Pedro Alvarez homered off Andrew Triggs, the young right-hander whom the Orioles released to sign the slugger for the first time back in spring training in 2016, to put the visitors ahead 1-0. That's what he's there for, to hit. But because of injuries all over their roster, he has had to dust off his glove this year and played third base Sunday. That backfired in the 4th inning when he dropped a throw while trying to cut down the lead runner on a chopper back to pitcher Alex Cobb, then threw the ball back towards second base into right field. "I kind of just rushed myself after I dropped it and didn't have a good grip on the ball, and it just slipped out of my hand," Alvarez said. It was a 2-run inning, with the first of 2 Orioles errors ultimately proving to be the difference in the game. They have 26 errors this season, 2nd most in the American League. Alvarez's error was costly. That's because an offense that produced all of 5 runs in the series and was shut out in 12 innings Saturday night didn't have a hit from the 4th inning, when Jace Peterson singled, until pinch hitter Trey Mancini singled to open the 9th. Mancini was on third base, 90 feet from tying the game, when Chris Davis flied out to right to end the game. The Orioles return home for a 9-game homestand with a .220 team batting average, the lowest in the majors. Baltimore Sun.